Hey, SRF here, and we are back with some more Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. And of course, we're going expert and stealth, just like we're gonna do on every mission in this game. Because why not? Now, I just finished this mission last night, and when I was finished, I was kind of like, hell yeah, because that was there was some pretty tough portions in this particular mission, and we'll point those out when spit it out when we get to them. So now, come on. Being in an original or an old ass game, there is a lot of this loading times and whatnot. It is a little quicker on the PC compared to the Xbox, but here we go. First thing we want to do is, and this first part, there's actually like 3 or 4 different routes you can take to get to our sleeping guard, but this one seems to work the best for me, because if you keep going straight back there, I don't know why, but sometimes that guard sees me, even if I'm way up or way back from the ledge. So I find it easier just to run down here. Then I don't have to worry about him at all. And don't be too loud when you jump down here, because you don't want to wake up the old sleeper down there. Now, one of you suggested holding down the trigger when I hit this guy to knock him out, but it didn't seem to work for me, so I'll try it again in the next mission if I have to hit anybody. And we could hide him behind the stairs or whatever, but I find it just quicker just to jump off here with him. I tried to throw him down, but it didn't work, so I'm like, screw it, let's just jump. And of course I break an ankle or something on my way down, but it doesn't affect us in the stats at the end, so. Oops. Not sure why I landed on that crate, but. Alright, so now we're actually placing trackers on these crates, as opposed to just scanning them. So we actually have to get up close to them, which causes us our biggest headache in this particular mission. But I seem to find a reasonably consistent way to get through it. It took me about half an hour to figure the damn thing out, but again, I'll show you when we get to it. And this part is actually kind of funny. I'm not sure why, but I have a hell of a time jumping up onto the table. I tried just sneaking past him after I hit the light, but I guess I bump into him and he sees me every time, so you have to sort of jump on this table. But I did it quite smooth that time, but usually I screw it up totally. Jump around like an idiot, but this time it seemed to work out.
There should be a large pump in here that you can use to drain the forward cargo hold.
I'll find it.
And this part here, when we drop down here, I thought this was gonna be, you know, the end of me trying to get to that control panel with those guys standing right there. But it turned out to be easier than I thought. Just a quick light zap and a whistle, and we're good to go. The first time I went through, I tried to make it a lot more difficult than it needed to be. So we zap the light here. Give a little whistle. And just walk around the side of him. He doesn't see us at all, so. Use the control panel, and now we just head out the door. Even though the light comes back on, they don't seem to see us. or hear the door opening and closing. Now that's done. Now we have to find the crate, which is actually really easy. They put it nicely on our route,
I'm betting that Lacerda's shipping container is somewhere.
except they put it way at the top.
The bill of lading should be mounted on the side.
I'll have a look around.
He's not the smoothest jumper, but we'll forgive him. He's still pretty
Good work,
badass.
Sam. It looks like whoever delivered these arms to Lacerda was operating through a proxy.
I wanted to jump off these crates again, but I didn't want to break another ankle or
I'll sure bet.
twist my knee or something.
Cigar chomping kind.
Great. I love bureaucrats.
Alright,
Cover the trends and ledgers
closing the
so we can figure
door
out who else is there
and
next.
heading down here.
Try the ship's office.
This was hard to find actually. I had to do it with my night vision on to find this. Because there's two guards that walk right above us. You'll see them in a second. There's one, and there's the other. So that was hard to, well, it was actually easy once I fell down the hole by accident. And then I'm like, where the hell did I fall? So I turned on my night vision, and we had our escape route. Now they should be walking down the hall by that time, and we're good to go into the engine room,
Sensors in your suit are detecting a lot of
which
fumes
was
down there.
Yeah. I can
easier
smell
than I
it.
thought.
Gas leak.
This
We
little
have to
portion,
be
because
explosive hazard. We can't have any fire
when we
ignition.
get up the
And don't expect
stairs,
the enemy to be smart
you
enough to
can
realize
get away
Might
with
still
making
open
noise.
fire on you.
It actually helps you.
I get the message. I'll be discreet.
And if they see you down here, don't even worry about it. Just tuck yourself into the corner back here, and if they do start to patrol this way, they'll walk right by you. They don't even know you're there. But we didn't get lucky this time, so we have to sit here and watch them for a while. And there is a guard on the lower floor, so watch out for that guy as well. As soon as the guard on the left starts walking away, you can start heading over. See, there's the guard down in the bottom left. Alright. So now this guard that's standing by himself, he sees us, or he sees something. But just keep moving and stay reasonably quiet. Because they're going to go to where he thought he saw you, which is perfect. And he's going to bring the other guard with him. See? It's perfect. And you guys are probably all saying, man, you could have did this way, this way, this way, or this way. But remember, I'm a noob at this game, so I'm figuring it out as I go. And the tips are for other newbies like me, so. Alright, not too bad. This portion is actually quite easy, but you have to have some patience here. I couldn't figure out any other way to do it, but the way you're going to see right now, so. If you guys know another way without... I don't want to take out any guards unless I absolutely have to. That's my goal anyway. I want to be Agent 47 here. I want to be the ghost or silent assassin, I suppose. We're just waiting for this guard to stand in front of us. Don't worry, he won't see you as long as you're in the dark. Alright, now we want to head down here where he came from. Right to that door. Make sure you close it behind you, as most doors. And you're definitely going to want to close this one behind you. And tag the crate. Now we wait with our thermals on here. This is going to allow us to see the guard come into the room and stand in front of the door. And I should take this time to apologize for the length of this video. I couldn't seem to do it any quicker. Alright, so he's standing in front of us. Hopefully you guys can see that. And now I try to time my opening this door with him opening the other door, because it is quite noisy. And look at me, I forgot to close that door, and I'm stuck on the wall. Now, he doesn't seem to be able to hear this door opening and closing, so go right ahead and do it. And if you are very quick, maybe you can get up those stairs, but I couldn't. I kept getting caught, so I'm like, screw it, I'll just wait. Waited my ass through this friggin' portion of the mission 3 times now, so a little bit more patience and it pays off. Alright buddy, go away. Alright, now we're heading up these stairs. And the next one. Now we have to get our next
I'll find the transit.
little mission here.
That's where they should be keeping them.
Now, if you're sneaky, you can peek through the door and scan the computer quickly, but I was never quick enough to do it, so. And plus, we have to go this way anyway.
Hey, did Lacerda pass through here?
Yeah, he was here a few minutes ago.
It's easier just to come through these grates, or these vents.
That's someone with experience pain.
And out we go.
What is
All we gotta do is shoot a scan over there.
And I don't
Remember
wanna know.
to select it, otherwise it doesn't count, and you'll have to go back and do it again. Found that out the hard way.
Makarya cough. I remember that name.
Get out the door, dummy.
Alright,
Alright, we're heading outside, and we're actually gonna get another
Sort of
crate
comes
out
from
here.
Imaginary Russian.
Exactly. Now why don't you go find out where Lacerda is hiding?
The captain probably
Alright,
knows
here's a crate right here, and if you're smart, you'll pop a save out here, or
Okay, Sam.
somewhere in
Judging
the
by
next
number
little
on the
section
crates,
here,
That's about half of them. See if you can find the rest.
because the next section is kind of a pain in the ass. This is by far the hardest section that I've gone through in these 2 missions. Like I said, it took me about a half an hour to figure this out. No, wrong one. Boom, there you go. Alright, so there's 2 guards in this room. One that patrols and one that stands still right in the friggin' light, and he just never moves. So we have to force him to move. The other guy, we have to force him to stay out of this room. So this is the best way I could figure out how to do it. So we wait for him to stop crabbing, and he's gonna go in, check the freezer, and then he's gonna come out and walk down the hallway, and we're gonna follow him. And again, if you guys know any better way to do this, feel free to leave it in the comments. Although I probably won't be doing this mission again. Even though it was a good mission, I enjoyed this mission a lot. Alright, so we want to follow this dude. And we want to zap the light. But we want to wait till he gets past that little hallway on the left there. Just past it. Like that. And then stand here and make sure he keeps walking away from you. And if he does, you're good. If he starts walking back towards you, you're screwed. Start over.
What's it doing now?
And then I zap that light.
Thank God, there's nothing.
And then as soon as it's ready again, I zap this one.
Is it meant to act like that?
Get your night vision on. And we want to wait for him to turn away from the light switch. Into the room, scan the crate
Good
as
job.
fast as you can. Flip the light switch again and head out. Now if you're lucky, the guy is still standing back at the other end of the hall. And he is, and we're good to go. So that is the easiest way I could find to do that section. Seems pretty simple, but I tried all kinds of different things with the clicky camera and all that shit, but this seems to be the easiest for me, so. And we're lucky there's another crate right here for us.
Way to go, Fisher. One more crate to go.
And now we're heading up to interrogate the captain here. Now edge up the stairs just so, see the meter goes perfectly dark for you. That way he doesn't see you, but we still get to see these guys and hear their little conversation here.
Are clear?
Sí, señor.
Gracias.
And he's gonna walk right by and stand still. And we are gonna go and get him. Yoink. Alright, now we're gonna bring him back because we have to go back here anyway, so I'm sort of killing two birds with one stone. Or, wait a minute, I'm knocking out one bird and killing the other bird with one stone? Does that make more sense? So we can interrogate him as we move, which was kind of nice. Because in Conviction I couldn't do that. Or I don't think I could anyway.
I'm not afraid of Lacerda's thugs.
So we're going to drag him right back into the corner here because we have to go here anyway. And I'm repeating myself.
For the tip.
The pleasure is all mine. Leave me his
And I just want to
corpse
knock
so
him
I
out.
can feed it to the rats.
Alright, now we want to go in this door.
I tell you.
And we're going to listen to the conversation here.
So insulted.
Put on our thermals here so we can see that there's 3 people in there. But we only want one of them. We don't want to alert the guards. So, if you'll notice, I did not close that door behind me. I left it open. That's important. This is probably one of the only times we're going to leave it open on purpose. But yes, definitely leave that door open. Because if you kill him anywhere in this area, they friggin' hear you. And it's very annoying.
I need another
Because you have to start all over and you're pretty much at the end.
Let me see.
Now our target is heading over here to the little mini fridge with his ponytail, and we're gonna take him.
Fat big stack.
Come here, bitch. Move him outside, and now we can start interrogating him. And see, this is why we left the door open.
Not exactly.
Because we have to bring them right back here. So his guards don't hear. And we let them yak, yak, yak for a little while.
You don't understand what's happening.
And then we get to kill him.
Morgenhold, your goons tortured him to death, and I'm holding you responsible.
Oh, no! It's not my fault!
The only thing worse than a coward is a liar. You gave the order, and now you're gonna die for it.
Please!
First, tell me who contracted you to kidnap him.
I don't know. I swear! I was contacted indirectly. I was warned not to try and find out. I'm a coward. Please. I'm a coward. Please.
Down you go, bitch. Alright, so that was a the rest is actually pretty easy, so we're just heading back up to the bridge. And we have one more crate that we need to get. And this was kind of a bitch to find. I did not expect it to be down there. But it's actually really easy to get, so don't worry too much about it. Hide here because there is a guard right there. He doesn't actually come over here. But we want to stay in the dark so he doesn't have any excuse. Alright, we want to head up these stairs. And around this corner to a ladder. And down we go. You can be pretty loud sliding down here. Nobody seems to ever hear you. We're going to head over to the middle here. So we're not too close to anybody when we fall down here and make noise. And the crate is right around here. Just watch out for that guard. We're in the dark, but I'd just rather be careful. Alright, that was our last tracker. And now watch this, we can walk right past these two guys talking here and they don't see us. That was fun. Back up here. And if you're too noisy here, they will spot you up here. So be a little bit careful. And once you're up at the top of this ladder, you're done. Alright, that was Splinter Cell Chaos Theory Mission 2. And 100%. Alright guys, thanks for watching.